There's no way that's all it does, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe that is all it does. Here is the Osprey Poco AG. So here is it fully out here. I'll talk about it, the features of it, and then I'll fold it up. So here's where you put the kid, right in here. They face this way, forward. This, which I actually didn't know from researching, I found it out, this is a removable drool pad. So it unbuckles here, and you can take it out and wash it, which is pretty handy. Here you put their shoulders through here, and you hook them in. It buckles. It keeps them in there pretty nicely. You got some mesh pockets on both sides. You got the mesh quick access. I got a handkerchief in there. You got a strap up here. You can clip stuff, minkies, toys, things like that. It also has on the front a hydration sleeve. You can put a hydration in with this nice anti-gravity, which I believe is what AG stands for. Mesh that it pulls your body off the bag so you can get airflow. It's very nice to have these. A lot of the Osprey bags have that on here. Everything's adjustable. Top of the shoulders, the shoulder straps, and the hip belt. To get in some of the technical stuff, there's 20 liters of storage. The waist goes from 26 to 48. The torso goes from 15.5 to 21.5, which is nice for me being tall. I'm 6'5". The bag itself weighs 6 pounds 14 ounces. The max weight is 48.5 pounds. So bag, gear, and the child you put in it. This is adjustable. You pull this strap here, and then you can raise and lower it. It does fit me, being 6'5", which is nice. It's very comfortable. I've taken it on several hikes with my daughter in it. Here's the mesh pocket on the other side. These are the stirrups. She doesn't like using these, so her feet just free hang. There are also mesh pockets in the hip belt here, which I don't use because I'm afraid something will fall out of it. If you have something else to put in there, that'll work. I like that it has two handles. Try to grab it, wherever you just happen to be grabbing it. What I have in the top pocket here is a knife, some medicine, some wipes, some alcohol wipes, and I actually keep the manual in here. And as you can see here on the back, this is $250 new. I'm not a huge fan of buying new gear. I buy used. Most of my stuff I buy is used, like my drones and a lot of my tech. My phone I bought used. So this I bought on Facebook for $140, which was local, which is nice. This says $250, but I actually couldn't find it anywhere cheaper than $290. So I literally got it for half off, and it's she only used it a handful of times. This is the Poco AG. I found it in here. There's multiple models, which I knew this. You have the AG, the AG Plus, and the AG Premium. Looking at the picture, it looks like it's just more storage. I'm not sure if the other bags have this foldable bar. It doesn't really look like that in the pictures. They have like fabric that comes over it. I'll put a picture on the screen here. But this is the only one I could find used at the time that I needed one. At $140, you can't beat that. In the bottom pocket here you go. This is how it folds. So when you got the kid on the ground, this is how, I know you can't see it down here, but this is how you set it down to put them in. And then when you're hiking, this folds in, which is nice. It keeps the the extra length behind you. Me being bigger too, it helps getting around corners, squeezing through rocks, things like that. But here's the main pouch. You can put all sorts of stuff down here. But my family and I like hammocking, so I have 2 hammocks for me and my wife with just 2 straps. I shove another strap up into this kind of open hole pocket, and it's got the Osprey logo actually in here, which is cool. I actually am just noticing. There's also a little Velcro pad in here, a soft one, and I have a little just dry microfiber towel, dry off or whatever, and a not very accessible hard case first aid kit. I have the other bag that we usually carry with us, has a more accessible, quick more quickly accessible first aid kit. But this is a little tight here. Gotta kind of make sure it all goes in the right way. But I also can fit some water in here. But everyone else has got a bag on, so they carry some other stuff as well. Again, the other ones just have a thicker, bigger, further out pocket. This is 20 liters. I believe it's either the Plus or the Premium. I don't remember which one has 26. But I don't know how much the next one has. You got hooks here to hook stuff on. As I will show you here. So here are the clips. You just unbuckle them on both sides, and it's pretty nice. This is rigid. This has got metal in it, and you just put them down and smush it, and then hook them into the next ones down here on both sides. Smush it in and clip it in. As you can see, it folds pretty flat once you do it all, to fit it in your car, your trunk. And on the front here, you got your beautiful padded shoulder straps, which are amazing. I love these. This is a very comfortable backpack. I'm also the only one carrying it, so that's why I wanted a nice, high quality, comfortable bag. It's got the chest strap, which I'm usually not a huge fan of, but I like it with this one because of the amount of weight that I'm carrying. It's also got a whistle that work. You got to really blow into it to make it work. You got a mesh pocket up here in the front as well. Beautiful thick hip belt. It fits me very well. At the top here, which I've never used, it's hard to even open, is a sunshade, which you're going to see firsthand here how easy or not easy it is to put on. Oh, I think my straps on the inside are stopping it. Oh yes, they are, because that's the Velcro. There's no way that's all it does, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe that is all it does. Okay, I think it's connected there. So we will actually, I'm going to go a little reverse here and just kind of open it back up. As you can see, pretty easy to open and close. I'm not even looking here. So here's your sunshade, which you clip, who knows where, oh, right here, in this these little pockets, these little sleeves here. So I've actually never used that. Oh yeah, it's got some stains on it. I don't know if you can see that right here. And it blocks your baby from the sun, but me being 6'5" doesn't really work because it makes me 8 foot tall. Can't even see it in the camera. Look at that. It can you even get the whole bag in the frame. It makes it probably a foot taller. And I'm already, my daughter's sitting in it, she's about the same height as me. So whenever I duck under, or I'm close to, I pay attention to what she is. But with this, it's just most of the stuff we hike into is tree limbs and all that stuff. So this would never really work. Nor being in tree limbs, it's also shaded or not crazy sunny. We also have hats, which are a lot lower profile. But yeah, and then it shows back in there, presumably. Oh, and the Velcro. That's what that Velcro's for. It Velcros all up here. So that's where I shoved the straps up into. But that's what I shoved the straps up into. It's just the sunshade pouch. But it goes in pretty well. I'll have to unzip it and finesse it down. But it also has, which is really cool here, some mountains and some trees on the design. The front, the removable drool pad, which she doesn't do much of anymore. But that is my review talk something about why I think this is the best child carrier backpack piece. To put the sunshade back in, it actually takes up this whole pocket, which obviously I never pulled it out, so I didn't know that. So it actually goes all the way in here, so it's just pushing on all my stuff. But obviously, so you either do that before or after you put the stuff in here. But just wanted to let you guys know that.